Listen up, motherfuckers. I got access to CS2 and now no one's safe, okay? I'm gonna try and quickly give you everything that you need to know about Overpass, all the changes, how this will affect the meta. You can no longer jump onto these shelves and connectors, so that's not an angle you have to worry about clearing anymore. Also, you can't get onto here in connector, which means you can't have this weird little angle off of this pipe through this window. Along with that, if you have an op, you can't just hug this wall anymore to have a pixel angle. Although if you go a little bit out, I think you still have one. This area right here is a lot more deep, so you can really get past without anyone coming right here peeking you, really being able to see you. So this just means it's a lot easier to get into party. So a lot of people are just running immediately into party and trying to take control long. So what you can do is you can use this flash, push up, and then get posted up here as your teammate in party holds this area, and you can take really deep control here. In Monster, you can no longer jump on top here on these grates. For a little bit, you could jump on these, but you also surf off of these as well too. One of the biggest changes is that you can't jump spot water anymore from these sandbags. It's not the first railing anymore. You'll see that doesn't go anywhere. But if you find this tan window and aim at that corner, this will now land as this molly. Also, you can't jump peak connector anymore from heaven unless you're like really here and the door's blown open. I'm not even gonna bother covering bug spots like this that you can get into from heaven. There's too many of them. You no longer need a boost to get on top of these sandbags. You can now just jump off of this thing. And this also gives a really good headshot angle for playing Toxic. You can still see through here really well. One crazy big change that I haven't seen anyone talking about is the fact that this window is see-through now. You can see when people are coming up, running through here. You got to be a little careful coming out of heaven because you can take damage on this barrel. The position where you get onto here seems like it still kind of works, but it's really buggy right now and you can't even really be accurate on it. It's a little weird. Just, I don't know. I don't know if this is a bug or if they're trying to get rid of this position or not. Do with that what you will. This wall is now brick instead of aluminum, so I'm assuming it's less wall bangable. This grenade still works, it's just a little funky. You aim a little bit lower at this diamond, and then jump throw. That will still pop in that corner. I doubt this one's intentional, but you can get on top of this light here. They also changed dices on site, so this one's definitely a glitch, but you'll notice this wall is not transparent if you're looking at it from this way, but it's fully transparent if you're looking at it from here. I don't even think you can be seen if you're doing this. Also, one thing that was bugging me a lot in my first game is that you can't jump on the side of this railing anymore. You have to jump all the way up on top of it. You can't go here and jump up and then up again. It's a little fucky, but whatever. Also, they changed pillar a little bit, so there's some interesting angles here. You got to be a little careful because if you're walking through, you'll notice how the water makes particles when you move now. So it's actually possible that you get seen way before you've even peeked or anything like that if you're coming out in a spot like this. They changed the way that truck plays a little bit. It's pretty similar, but you'll notice you can see underneath way more. So they added this little propane tank here. It's like, I don't know, you can have multiple layers. You can peek a little quicker on this. I don't really know. I don't know if it's the barrel that does this or if it's the new sub-tick system, but for the monster smoke, you want to find yourself still stuck in this corner, aim here and a little bit higher, then jump throw. It's the exact same smoke as before, just some slight adjustments. All right, but yeah, that's every change that I noticed that I think will impact gameplay. Now that I have access to CS2, I'm planning on pumping out a fuck ton of content. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Let's go, turn that shit up.